Houston Texans wide receivers. We break them down. We're looking at who makes it, who gets cut. Do we need DeAndre Hopkins? Who's going to be the superstar breakout this year? So we're gonna break it all down for you, Houston. We got you covered by you, City Boys. I guess you look at the receivers that they have on the team. I mean, there's a lot of them, of course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, who I guess who stays, who leaves? You got, of course, Nico Collins. Um, you got Noah Brown,
That's what
John
I was gonna
Michie.
say. Noah Brown. How do y'all feel about that one?
I like it.
I want him to make the team. I think he will.
We we talked about it, I think, on the free agency one that we did weeks back, and we were talking about how really good blocking he had for Dallas, and how it kind of went underrated. Um,
I just don't see a point in having Collins and Noah Brown on the team together.
well, by Collins, not just kidding.
It might be.
So they have the depth chart, and it's Robert Woods at one, Nico Collins at two, John Michie at three, Noah Brown at four, Nathaniel Dell at five, and Xavier Hutchinson at six. Then you got Amari Rogers, Jalen Camp, Steven Sims, Alex Batchman, Johnny Johnson, Jared Wayne, and Jesse Matthews.
This gonna sound fucked up. I mean, it really ain't. I don't think Robert Woods makes the team.
Ooh, the
I,
vet.
well, you got to think about it. Tank Dell's probably your slot.
Yeah.
Robert Woods plays the slot. Mechie plays the slot. The only issue is Tank Dell's too small to be pushed to the outside. So you would push Robert Woods, Mechie. Collins is already there. Noah Brown's is an outside receiver. Hutchins is a rookie who's the outside. Amari's the outside. I just think they'll take that job from Robert Woods.
I mean,
That's true.
I just don't see a scenario where Mechie and Tank don't make the team.
Yeah, I don't see them not making the team.
I
Tank,
think that okay, let's operate under the assumption we carry 6 receivers, which is kind of, and may say we might go 7 because Tank can just be like they'll list him as like a special teams player or something.
Yeah.
Do you need Nico Collins and Noah Brown? And this is just me spitballing off the top of my head, but I'm 1,000% sure that if I fucking looked up their stats right now, they're gonna probably be pretty much the same.
Let's see.
yeah, I could
Gotcha.
see that.
I guarantee you they're both within the 500 to 700 range, probably in the fives.
Let's see. Nico Collins, 481 yards 1 year, 446 yards the year before.
How many catches? Hold on.
It was over 40 apiece. Or 33 and then 37. My bad.
Okay, Noah Brown.
Noah Brown. Let's see. Yeah, Noah Brown only had over last year 555 yards with 43 receptions. The year before that 184. The year before that 154. The year before that 54, and then the year before that 33.
So it makes me think that either Robert Woods or Noah Brown's getting cut.
Yeah.
I think Amari Rogers is too good to not outplay them.
He had, yeah, he has those moments where if he had probably a real quarterback and offensive coordinator.
And then I think, man, I'm going to stick my chest out there and say the star of the whole show is either going to come out of Amari Rogers or Hutchins.
You talked about Hutchins when he got drafted. That the dude has the size, he has the talent.
He shit the bed at the combine. That's what happened.
One of the worst combines for a receiver rookie. And
Amari Rogers had a great college career. I don't know what happened at Green Bay. He came over here and did good.
we know what happened in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers went to the darkness, and then
No, the fucking thing that happened at Green Bay was Calvin's a fan of Green Bay.
no, he wasn't one of his boys. You know, Aaron Rodgers only throws to his boys. That's what.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're going to make an executive decision. We're going to vote on it. Who gets cut? Nico Collins, Noah Brown, or Robert Woods? We got to cut one.
Robert Woods.
I don't know. Based on stats, you got to cut Noah Brown, I think.
But then, yeah,
But
that kind.
The
Damn
only
it.
reason I would say Robert Woods gets cut is because of his torn ACL and the issues that come from that lingering throughout the time.
It's like age wise, like I agree with Caleb because like the
Yeah,
injuries,
I think he's 30 this year.
yeah, and you really haven't had a good season. I mean, that you've been healthy,
No,
but
that's not
then
true. He had over 1,000-yard seasons on the Rams.
well, yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like I
But
think like a year last year he got hurt, right? ACL.
last year he got hurt and he still had over 500 yards.
Yeah,
I
I
think
do.
I would cut Noah Brown,
That's that's what I'm leaning more towards. But I mean,
but
I think
only because I fucking traded up to get Nico Collins.
Yeah.
I have too much vested in that dumb fuck.
I was gonna say I would. Though it could go either way on the cutting of Robert Woods and Noah Brown, but I think I'd feel more comfortable cutting Noah Brown than Robert Woods.
I look at like the receiving core right now, and they keep talking to Robert Woods like if he's that gonna be that.
He's
coach.
the vet.
He's the vet coach, and they're all going to him. So it kind of sounds like Noah Brown's the odd man out anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nico Collins is the first receiver playing with CJ at 7-on-7s.
Then he's staying.
So
He's
it kind of
staying.
sounds like he's staying. So it's Noah Brown. I mean, looks like, bro, you're gonna be out of there.
You can go back to the Cowboys.
Yeah. You can go join. You can go join Green Bay. They need help.
You can go to the Jets.
Yeah. I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we carry 7 wide receivers,
I mean, yeah, he could.
and then you got dumbass Schultz. Then you got
My boy.
Brevin Jordan. Then you got Alex Beck, and then you got Troy Hairston. I'd cut Brevin Jordan immediately because I fucking hate you.
I thought you were gonna say I cut Christian Kirksey.
Is he still on the team?
Who?
Brandon Jordan?
Oh yeah.
You sure? I didn't see him on my depth chart.
We got Tegan Quintoriano, which means Hairston might get cut too. Do you carry 3 tight ends?
Yes, when you get another one. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you carry 3 tight ends and a fullback, or you carry 2 tight ends or 3 tight ends and one of them plays fullback?
Do you feel comfortable with any of them playing?
I'm gonna say this, man. I want Hairston as my fullback. That son of a bitch opened up some holes like I ain't seen since Vontae Leach was a Texan. I'll say this: that monster fucking run that Damian Pierce had against San Diego, that was 100% because of Troy Hairston. He looked back at that fool and said, "Follow me." 76 fucking yards later, we got a touchdown.
Yeah,
We're keeping him then.
I think we should.
I think you need a fullback for the plays that Slovak's going to be playing. Also, like he's looking.
But
back
it makes me think, like, mind you, Troy Hairston was a defensive end converted to fullback. He ain't ever fucking caught a ball.
Yeah.
Tegan Quintoriano don't catch a lot of balls, but he can block like a son of a bitch. So my question to you is like, do you just move him to fullback?
Yes and yes.
Damn.
Next question. Counter that. Do we need DeAndre Hopkins?
That's a loaded question because he would help
It is
us.
loaded.
I was gonna say like he's gotta make the
Dang.
team better.
It's
But
a loaded question. Do we need him, man?
I don't think we need him, but I don't necessarily think we need him, but it'd be nice to have him. But is it worth it at the end of the day?
No, the answer to that question is the second question in a series. Like, what are you trying to do? You're not trying to make playoffs. You're not with Super Bowl.
Bro. You might try to. They said they
What?
could make the playoffs.
What you mean you don't know? If you say I'm just trying to do better than Cleveland, yes, you signed DeAndre Hopkins.
You don't think that DeAndre can help CJ like a veteran receiver? I get it. There's a lot of executives that said that something has to be wrong with him for him to get cut. For a star player like that to get cut. So a lot of them were saying that he doesn't have the same way to get away from the defenders anymore.
He doesn't.
And we saw that a bit in Arizona. So I mean, if he wants to come home, he wants to be in Houston. I guess is it a benefit to CJ to have a veteran
It's
play like
it is, but it's more so a benefit to them other guys because you got to think about it. If you bring DeAndre here, he's your number one.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm a fucking double team you all the time.
Yeah.
So Mechie, can you win your ones? Tank, can you win the ones? Can y'all win y'all's ones and then move the ball? So it'll help everybody else as a distraction. But then what the fuck are you gonna feel if you bring DeAndre in for $20 million and he don't do that good?
You're gonna feel
I
like the
ain't trying to
Houston.
hear no shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna feel
It's
like the
like
Houston Texans because that's what we do.
it's gonna be like when with CD Lamb whenever we got rid of Amari, and he was like, "I'll get it double teamed."
pretty
Yeah,
much.
I mean, if you can get him, because they're still giving him money, so I guess it depends. Because ironically, when all the buzz came around that he wanted to come back here, I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But then you look at the stuff that CJ is doing, you look at the environment that D'Amico Ryans has built and the culture that he's built. You look at the receivers. Nobody's talking about Michi. He's just flying under the radar, which we love. Tank Dell, as of today, has been getting praise from receivers, from coaches, special teams because his routes are
Baseball players.
super crisp. His freaking baseball players, yeah, they've been all talking about him. Um, and so a lot of people are on the Tank Dell train right now, which we kind of knew it. We at Bayou City Boys kept picking him on our draft, but nobody believed us. Whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if DeAndre comes, because it seems realistic, like him saying, "My family's here, I live here still," and we forget these are athletes. That takes a lot on him. Like, maybe he wants to spend more time with his mom. Maybe he's like, "Well, shit, I wasted my time with Kyler Murray and Call of Duty, so I can just come here and ball up."
I
It's
would be
true.
suspicious of him if he wanted to come here. Like I don't know what the fuck you want to come here for, to be honest.
The culture, bro. I get to be back with my boy Andre. Yeah.
But then I guess it's just like the competitive side of me. You're telling me you're not trying to win. Because you could go anywhere in the league right now and you can come here. That's just me. Go Kansas City.
What if he doesn't like Travis Kelsey or something?
I don't blame him, but you can go
What if-
somewhere. Shit. Go to fucking Buffalo. Go to the conference finals with Josh Allen.
I
Further
really
than
wish
you've
he
been
would
before.
go with like Joe Burrow, and then we get T Higgins.
See, that does make me feel good, but
It's not gonna happen. So, I mean, if he comes here, though, I mean, if he gets, let's say he decides, hey, I want to go to Houston. Who's getting cut with? Also, I guess Robert Woods for sure.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
mean, if he comes here, yeah, I think they kind of have to at that point.
I don't know if any. I think that you would get trades. Like you could probably try to trade Nico Collins for his like fuck. Give me a fifth. Let me get something back for this damn dude.
And I feel like fans they're kind of off the Nico Collins trade. Like
You have to like because when you play, you're not bad, but you can't. You're the biggest receiver we had since DeAndre, and you can't stay healthy.
it's like those Will Fuller, like he's
Oh man, but he couldn't catch either.
Yeah, we've had some terrible receivers outside of Andre and DeAndre. I mean,
We've
I don't
had
know.
some good ones though.
Luckily, Michi, Tank Dell, they look like
But
they're
also, like I think that I have a sneaky suspicion. I think I said this before. They're going to carry more receivers than you think, because I don't think that they're going to throw a big ass workload on Mechie right off the rip.
yeah.
His route running is so beautiful. He's going to be so good.
Because he's dealing with what? He still has a hamstring injury, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there.
I'm telling you though, don't be surprised if like Amari Rogers or Xavier Hutchinson steals the show.
Yeah, I think Xavier is gonna be. You just look at him in practice, like the little small videos. You look at his college videos. He was very like.
I just remember what Amari Rogers did at Clemson, and I'm like, that's some shit that Shanahan would know what to do with. So if Slowick's gonna run that system, I could see you succeeding in it. You know, like a Debo kind of position. That's just me being optimistic, maybe, but whatever.
All right. So it seems like we agree. Noah Brown, you are eliminated, bro. I'm sorry to tell you that.
You are the weakest
The
link.
weakest link. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean the Texans have been pretty much the same way they were with freaking the draft. They've been pretty much quiet, hush mouth. And I know though the thing I keep seeing is Robert Woods is like one of their top three receivers.
Mhm.
So it kind
But
of
do you think that's just like because he has a name? Like,
I
who
think
else are you going to talk about?
and I think it also is the fact that they're so young. Like that's why he kind of said he's like, yeah, I'm the vet here. I'm just gonna go into the quarterback room and help the receivers understand what's going on it. And so it's kind of like he's like, I know how to stay in this league. Hold up, real quick, bro. I'm gonna go be one of those coaches on the bench.
But he knows the system,
Yeah,
so it makes sense to keep him. It really does. I think that he's going to be like a glorified tight end, though. Like, I don't think he's going to burn people, but he can move the chains. It's like, oh shit, 3rd and 7. I need the first down. Go give me 8, and he'll do it.
yeah. I know they said Tegan Quateriano is gonna be
Quintoriano.
he's gonna be the backup tight end. So as of right now, they said so.
So the way that I interpret that, you got Dalton Schultz, Tegan Quintoriano. That gets moved to fullback, and Harrison probably gets cut, or it goes to special team.
And then they said the left tackle, Lermy Tunsil, left guard, Kenyon Green, center, Juice Scruggs, Shaq Mason at right guard, and Tice Howard at right tackle.
As suspected.
O line set.
Bring in one more veteran, and I'm good with it.
Your defensive line is Will Anderson Jr., Malik Collins, Sheldon Rankins, and Jerry Hughes. So they're starting to put out more of their. I mean,
Man,
everybody's doing it now.
This might be a hot take, but I think Jerry Hughes don't make the team.
We're gonna have to do defense next. Well, I know most of you Houston want DeAndre because I see all the damn thing on our Facebook all the damn time.
Yeah.
I asked the question on our YouTube, and I mean, it wasn't surprised, but yeah, it went to a lot of yeses for it.
Another thing is I would consider making or bringing in a like if you're gonna go get a receiver, just bring somebody in and pay him while you have money before you have to pay these young boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the biggest T. Higgins fan, but I would bring you in because I can pay you 3 or 4 years of big money before I have to pay Stroud.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
Will and all them. Yeah,
exactly. So if you're gonna pay for a receiver, you have to do it now. And like, do you want to waste 2 years of that money on D-Hop?
Well, I feel depending on what the contract is, because Arizona is paying a lot of money to him.
$17 million.
Would you do a 1 year?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll do a 2-year.
Dalton Schultz did a 1 year. I mean, it seems like they're okay with it. Anything that benefits CJ, I feel at this point.
I like CJ, bro. Brisk Comedian was like, this fool goes out there and practices and then goes straight to the defensive coordinator and was like, what'd you see? So like he's watching tape on himself. Like not how to be better, but how to beat him. So it's like you're bound to get better, you know?
That's some Kobe Bryant shit.
I mean, he's no Will Levis, but you know.
He's not Anthony Richardson. He's not lighting up the league with one fucking pass into a net.
Gosh.
There's somebody defending Davis Mills on our Facebook page right now.
Oh yeah, they did.
They're saying that he's better than CJ Stroud because he went to Stanford.
People could shit on Davis Mills, but at the very least, you should be grateful for the fact that he's making CJ work.
No.
Oh no, and you can tell he is because CJ even said he goes, I have to earn this from that guy. He's like he's not making it easy. It could be, I mean, because you look at the situation. I mean, we're at 20 minutes, but you look at the situation of Tennessee. They're basically just giving it to Will Levis. Like, hey, bro, Tannehill, you out of here, bro.
No.
They're like, Will, this is your team now. He's like,
at the very least, Davis Mills could know he's playing for the backup spot.
And Lord knows in football we need it.
Yep.
Yeah, fine.
All right, Houston, let us know. Noah Brown, Robert Woods. You want DeAndre? Who do you like? Tank Dell, Michi, all of them. It don't matter, you know.
Michilada.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We got you covered on all Texans, Rockets, Astros, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. But we're going to be here all the time talking Texans as the season goes on. So y'all have a good one. Be
Peace.
safe. Turn around, don't drown. We out.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.